let's get into the news. Hoax Corner.
Pandemic Corner?
Yeah. Jeremiah completely banned from Spotify Corner.
Oh, shit.
Jeremiah. Hi, Daniel Eck. Jeremiah is currently in intensive care after contracting COVID-19.
He's on a ventilator. Fuck.
Yeah.
Woo!
There were different media outlets that were saying, like, make sure you keep Jeremiah in your prayers and different things. And then we got posts from 50 Cent, Chance the Rapper, Sean Don, all these other folks who are saying, like...
Yo, this shit's real.
well, they're definitely saying Jeremiah's got a thing that exists that seems to have killed more than 220,000 Americans and counting. And, of course, hundreds of thousands more folks around the world, sadly. But... yeah, that's a thing that's happening. Hopefully Jeremiah recovers from that. And truthfully, like, we do know a lot more about this than we did in March. We're like, oh, there's this extremely contagious thing that seems to have like a pretty annoying like hospitalization rate, if not kill rate. So like we gotta be careful about this. But we do sort of know now that the survivability rate for most people is still pretty good, but it definitely relies on a lot of conditions that we don't fully understand and can be deadly if you don't know about it. So like there's that we understand compared from like March to November as we go into the second round of lockdowns.
And then Bernard Sumner, friend of the show, Bernard Sumner, he also, he got COVID and he is recovering from it. He said he was one of the lucky ones. He didn't get it too bad, thankfully, but he still can't smell anything. So, I mean, same. It's been 11 years. So tell me how that goes.
Yeah, the ordeal's left his voice a bit gruff, but yeah, he didn't get anything too bad, which is definitely really good.
Which is good. So some of my favorite artists, Yonzi and Bernard Sumner, have gotten it now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
A lot of people, and I know a couple people who have like caught it but recovered really well. The senses thing is like a really annoying thing. Where you just like lose your senses after that period of time. That definitely really sucks. But of course, that's definitely one of the less horrible things to happen with it. So glad they're making good recoveries. And that does bring us to the guitarist for Deftones, Stephen Carpenter, who's got opinions.
Yeah, so he appeared on a podcast, a conspiracy theory podcast, nonetheless. And he advocated for flat earth, anti-vax, and COVID truther beliefs, which is just hilarious. COVID truther, okay, whatever that means. But but he was on the podcast Tinfoil Hat, which is, hilarious. He straight up went on a flat earth rant of saying, I guess a friend sent him a link to a video, Flat Earth, blah, blah, blah. And he said after he watched the video, he sent homie a text. I was like, all right, bro, I stand corrected. You were right. I was wrong. This motherfucker's flat. Maybe you're just an idiot.
Yeah, you're probably kind of dumb.
If you just watch a random YouTube video and be like, oh, maybe the Earth is flat. God, you're severely stupid.
I truly thought we were over the phase where...
oh, God, no, we're not.
Where like, you not just the flat earth stuff, but the idea of, I watched one YouTube video, I watched a couple of YouTube videos.
That's not going to go away for a long time.
Yeah,
people think they're experts on everything just by watching, like, they'll watch, like, 2 YouTube videos and think they understand everything with it, or they'll go into a giant conspiracy rabbit hole, especially flat earth, and why I'm like, you are incredibly stupid.
Yeah, and it sucks for the number of folks who are just like making YouTube videos, such as myself, that like try to be factual with evidence. And it also sucks for the amount of people who are making YouTube videos about things that have nothing to do with politics, like the tech YouTubers and like the car YouTubers and shit, who are just like, oh wow, this is my platform. It allows me to make lots of money with my passions and also happens to have neo-Nazis. It's just like a random just like aspect here that we have to work with. But that's the internet as we enter this next brave new decade.
Yes.